What's going on, guys? Today I have 3 techniques that I have found personally have helped me get better at Rogue Company over the last few weeks. Now, I am by no means a, high-end, tactical, professional gamer when it comes to these types of games. I'm an average player. I get in, I have fun. Some games I do great, some games I don't do so well. But there are 3 things that I have found in the game that have helped me get a little better, specifically with Rogue Company. So, take it for what they are. They may not apply to you. Everyone's playstyle is a little bit differently. And if they don't, or they do help, either let me know in the comments down below, or put down in the comments what you specifically have found for yourself that helps, so that we can share it with others and help each other out and make the game even more exciting. So let's go ahead and get these checked out. So the first thing that I have found, for me specifically in Rogue Company that has helped, is rolling. It's a key movement piece in the game, and I wasn't really using it as much as I should have. I've realized now that it helps with movement and getting out of the way, or even in the way, of situations a lot, more tactical, we'll say, right? So one of the big things with rolling that I've found is you can roll out of danger with it. So instead of trying to run to a corner or run around a corner or so on and so forth, rolling there is actually faster. So if you're being shot at, you can do a side roll to the right, side roll to the left, or behind. You can get out of the way of a lot faster. So rolling out of danger is one big piece. The second one is also found is it's a cool way, and not just cool but fun, to surprise your enemies. You can roll into danger. You can roll from around a corner, pop up, and if you're good enough, you can snap right to headshots. Now, obviously that doesn't always work, but it's kind of a fun way to change things up in the game, and sometimes you surprise people and you end up taking the kill. The second thing I'm going to point out, and this is a big one if you watch anybody play this game on Twitch or YouTube or anything, not something I'm good at quite yet, but I'm trying to force myself to get better at, and that is flanking. This game is heavy on flanking. If you have played this game enough lately in the last few weeks and you haven't been flanked, you're probably the only person. Out of the 7 or 8 games I played last night, I got flanked almost every single round. And we flanked almost every single round as well, especially in Strikeout. So learning to flank and learning to flank well, being quiet when you're getting close enough that they might be able to hear your footsteps, and then rolling out, again, and surprising them. Flanking is a big deal. Try and force yourself to learn, or at least also force yourself to expect to be flanked, because it's going to happen. It's a major component in this game, and it's a major playstyle that's utilized. So, number 2 is flanking. This last one might not be as common, and maybe because I'm more of a Call of Duty player, especially on Modern Warfare. But on certain maps I've found, especially on Icarus and also Vice, that playing the lane on a corner is a great way to get kills, especially in Strikeout, or even just holding a lane on Demolition is also good. Now, I'm more of a Strikeout player because it's more fast-paced and it's more continuous play versus, Demolition. It's 1 life per round. But playing the lane, as people are either cutting across the lane or they're coming directly up the lane, you can either call them out to your teammates so they know where people are headed, as well as if they're coming up the lane or running away, down the lane, you can usually pick them off pretty easily, especially if you're peeking around a corner and they don't know that you're there. So, those are my 3 tips that I found for myself have helped me get a little better at the game over time, and as things progress, I'm starting to get better and better. Like anything, things take time. Practice makes perfect, or at least we hope it does, or somewhere close to it. At least better than what we were, right? So, to recap, the 3 big things were rolling, can be used in and out of danger. Flanking, everyone does it, might as well get used to doing it. And number 3, playing the lanes. Again, these may not work for everybody, but I at least wanted to share them and also get your feedback as to what things you may have found help you. So if you like the video, go ahead, like, subscribe, more content. As always, we're going to keep pumping that stuff out. Appreciate you. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you later.